Hello, everybody. My name is Invicta. Welcome back to Bugenics here on the channel. Picking up right where we left off at the end of last weekend. I know that we didn't have any episodes up until today here on Wednesday, but I want to say happy July 1st, everyone. I hope you all had a good weekend going into the holiday weekend. Of course, 4th of July coming up on this Saturday. We're going to continue right where we left off and head on into the caves. We're off. We got to go fight the Throbbing King and go get the heart and keep it inside of the cooler. We got the Tom Toms, and most likely we also have the froggies. Let's see here, Daniil. Let's see, Daniil. We can probably suss out. I hate that we charmed the chicken. That's not going to do anything. Let's see if there's one there. There's not one there. Nope, not one there either. Okay. Well, we're probably going to get hit by it, but let's go ahead and go after the chicken. Excuse me, game. I guess the toady didn't cause any damage, so that's kind of crap though. That definitely should have exposed them. Eugenics. I'm just saying. We got Ranga, our monk. Let's see. We're not going to be in range here, I don't think. Let's try to stance switch here. Oh, there's another toady there, of course. You know what? Just a ranged. Yeah, monks are super strong. I can't believe they started both of the toadies literally right next to us here. Kind of lame. Let's go for a prayer. Let's heal everybody. We can't do anything about their, we can't do anything about the fear, unfortunately. Get a flower mix here just to get everyone some mana. And stay on top of the flowers, get ourselves a heal. There we go. All right. We also have Sinner. Let's move up. I know that we have take aim, obviously, but we are well out of the range of the albino Tom Tom. So let's go for a lob shot. Nice crit there on the chicken. Fortunately, we can't hit it from here. We can put a web trap down. Maybe we can trap one of the toadies. And we'll throw one here as well. Yeah, this one resurrected here because of the quest item. Some odd reason. Can't do wind slash. We can chill, I suppose. Yeah, that's pretty much all we can do here. Slow down the albino Tom Tom. So we can't Hadouken, unfortunately, so we're just gonna have to sit here, and we can't teleport. At least we can teleport back onto the mana. And honestly, with Thirsty, I think we just get the kill here. And we can't hit anything else, including the toady that's over there, so we're just gonna have to wait. All right, let's go for a heavy shot. Yeah, there we go, Sinner. There we go, big time play. I like it. We'll sit here and wait for the take aim to pile up here. The chicken just going after that albino Tom Tom. They resurrect again. I don't want to use Blizzard over there. We can use Blizzard on the toady over here, though. There we go. And we destroyed the corpse, which is good. Okay, now we can go over here and use Hadouken. Hadouken. There we go. Look at that double cast there. The double Hadouken is so good. Lob shot. Lob shot. There we go. We don't have enough for a Hadouken and a teleport. But let's destroy you. And you. Okay. Just get rid of the bodies. Thirsty getting the kill here. I think we can also destroy the corpse over here as well. But before we do that, let's get the chicken so we can get an extra item here. Oh, it's just out of range? Of course it is. Talk to the toady. Nice. And look at the reloads here. Energy blast. Excuse me, there's another one? Okay, that's news to me. Apparently there's another toady somewhere, and I don't know where. I'm going to assume it's that. It is not that. It's got to be this one then. Yeah. Nice crit there. There we go. All right. All right. A little bit ridiculous there, but that's okay. We got Whiz Cheese. Ranga, Reverberate. Gain 8 shield and knockback adjacent units 2 tiles. The spell costs 3 mana for each action you've taken this turn. Bruise. Your basic attack inflicts bruise until the end of the turn. Deep Dive. You become down. You don't get injured at the start. At the end of the next round, you revive 1 HP. 15 shield and all stats up. At the end of the next round. Anneal. Gain 1 shield. The spell costs 0 mana the first time you cast it each turn. So that's just straight up shield. Deep Dive is interesting. You become down, you don't get injured. At the end of the next round, you're revived. Yeah, but you're down. But that's one whole turn though. I don't know about that. We'll try Anneal. The double cast on the shield might be pretty good. There's a Whiz Cheese. So we have some Constitution here. That'd be good for a future run. Bags of discarded refuse lie in the path forward. Okay. And they immediately start by confusing our hunter. That's fun. And we failed the 50% each time. Good. There we go. So the Charmed Toady actually dealt damage to himself and then also killed that one bat, which is good. We can Dark Step, go here. Okay, well, I didn't know there was another Toady there. And then I don't want to Anneal right now because I want to use Hadouken twice. Friend or foe, we can take this one out at least. Although it will res, so let's buy catnip. We got plenty of coins. Let's get rid of the corpse. And then we can heal. Yeah, so we're confused for 2 turns, so I don't want to risk hurting Sinner. Yeah, we got 1 kill, but it's gonna res anyway. Okay, Confusion didn't do anything. We can Wind Slash here. Missed again. Wind Slash again. Missed again. Remember, we can actually hit frozen targets. We're just missing the 50-50 every time. And we're continuing to do that. Okay. Here we go. Might as well kneel twice because that's the only thing we're going to be able to do here. We could try to go for the chicken, I suppose. Yeah, there we go. At least we got something. Now, I don't think that that means the chicken is going to resurrect, because technically the chicken is not an enemy. Let's get rid of the corpse. Might as well throw out the flowers here. We can heal a little bit there. There we go. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Confusion. And confusion. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's 5 missed attacks in a row at least so far. Make it 6. We did it. It only took 7 tries. Hadouken. Walk up, get the kill here. Alright, we need some major heals. Luckily, we have the coinage to help us out a little bit here. Unfortunately, we are not in range, so I can't really do much. Get out of here. And we know that that one here is the bad one. Blizzard him. There we go. Darcy leveled up. Stimulants, revive, cure one of his injuries is really good. Soothing glow is pretty awful, unless you have the Bible or something that increases the amount of heal that you do. Yeah, revive gives us a way. It gives us a comeback mechanic in case if something terrible happens. Catch it. Hey, we got +1 luck. How lucky of us. Gonna be big slime. Now, this is gonna be a right pain because I don't know if they're gonna respawn or not. There you go. Yeah, we got the all stats up on Daniil, which is good because Daniil is actually a very strong mage. We don't have enough mana for Hadouken yet. Can, however, get some quality damage with the lob shot. Then we always have a way to trigger one. We can do that right now. There we go. There we go. I am going to lose the take aim bonus just because I want to start getting. I want to take advantage of this marked here. Big shot one time. Yeah, 22 crit there from center. Very nice. I don't know if this is going to work on a boss, but we can try. It did work. Wow. That actually really surprises me. Okay, big heals here. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Now we can blow them back. Very nice. Let's save the mana for Blizzard. We can Hadouken twice here. Very good. Oh man, the monks are just so strong. I don't like that we're making icicles everywhere, and I probably shouldn't lead off with that. But I can't pass up the free kills here. 16 crit, very nice. We could throw out a couple of web traps here just to keep them away from us. Let's go clear this trash. This is impeding us. Web traps, there we go. Causing a nice little traffic pile up here. Let's get the basic attacks first before we knock them back out of our range. How about that? Now we can blizzard them. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, that was quite a lot of damage there from Daniil. Let's switch to melee first. Get you out of here. And then we can move. Use combo throw. Switch to ranged again. And then we can Hadouken. Wow. I mean, everything is frozen here. We can't really do much. Throw some web traps out just to keep us safe. Then we can move in range over here. At least kill one of them. Yeah, everyone's good. But Daniil is just going to murder everything. Yeah, that's a really strong mage right there. Frost Mage Cat. A luck upgrade for Ranga. A Neo plus, Hadouken plus. Shoot a high energy. Oh, so this just increased the damage. Combo throw. Spell cost less. Dark step. I mean, how can I not? How can I not have the increased Hadouken damage? For candy, Daniil got a int Blizzard plus 24 damage. Deal more ice damage in a wide line with knockback 10. Good lord. Poison immunity for minor mask. Huh. Yeah, I can take both of them. Why not? Definitely could use some quality items. Yeah, I don't want to get in range too much here, but maybe we can... Getting real tired of these toadies starting right next to my team game. Switch it up. Get our free damage while we can. Get the cast. So we trigger one. Good crit. We need to get a web trap out here to stop this from happening. Yeah, I think one's good enough for now. And all we have to do is stay away from the water and we won't get 10 tickled. There we go. Let's move on to the flowers so we get mana. Mega Fetus did get frozen. Or webbed anyway. And unfortunately we can't do much here. Like, I could Blizzard, but I don't want to hit... I do not want to hit Thirsty. So, yeah, we just do nothing here, unfortunately. Big Hadouken. That is 30 damage in one turn. That is incredible. Now, I don't know if there's another toady somewhere. Good hit there from center. Come on, big hit. Big hit, yes, sir. Heavy shot. Get a prayer out. Actually, we don't need a prayer. Well, I guess we do. There we go. Topping everybody off here. Sitting on top of the flowers. That did move us to the water, but it's whatever. Move up a little bit. Get some blizzard going. Yeah, 25 damage. Oh my gosh, look at all that money. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want that money. We're gonna get it either way, game, so whatever. There we go, get rid of that. We can't do anything because of the frozen. There we go, undo all that damage there. Bring our foe here. There. Okay. Ooh. The ice cube could be good for Daniil. Prayer plus, infinite range, revive. Revive Bind to 100% HP and cure one of his injuries. If this was an enemy, it gets charmed. That's so good. That's so good. A lot of attack that freezes unit. Okay, never mind. I thought that was the one that might increase the damage to frozen targets. Get the USA shield. What the heck? Ranged attack that inflicts stun. Passive 2 brace while this weapon is usable. Wow. Usable once per battle. Yo. That would be pretty insane for a tank. I guess we're looting. 4 coins. Miss. We can wind slash here. I'm just covering all bases. Don't want the toadies to sneak up on us. Then we switch. Yeah, we can't really get rid of anything. So we can res that one if I wanted to with Thirsty. Or we can just kill it. By kill it, I mean destroy the body. Let's just do that. Let's not overcomplicate things. There we go. Get rid of that one. This one is dead, by the way, even though it doesn't look like it. Move. Miss with the pipe. Trying to get them in range of our blizzard over here, but we're just gonna have to wait. I could slow them down, I suppose. As of course, assuming that I can actually hit them. The champion bat is just not hittable, I guess. Maybe we get lucky with a Hadouken. Hey, we got one. Lucky us. Nice crit there from Ranga. Let's get rid of that champion corpse so we don't have to worry about that crap again. Move up. Take the slime. Nice crit there from Sinner. Team's really starting to come together here. Anybody need a heal? Everyone good? Oh, they can be resurrected even though they were dead and frozen. Yeah, resurrect that. There we go. Sinner got Dex, Web Trap, Cosmic Punch, Heavy Shot Plus. Increased range is always great. I always take range for the hunters. Thirsty or something whispering from the darkness. Should the party keep going forward? Nope. Sure shouldn't. Dense cobwebs line the walls. I guess attack it. Flee. Welcome, Flea. All right. Things are gonna start off pretty intense here for what's her name, Spinneret. Definitely want to slow her down quite a bit. Stun. Oh, we got the stun. Look at Daniil going. Nice mark. Nice mark. Nice. Look at this. So many hits there from Ranga. Absolutely bonkers how good the monks are. Let's get rid of this corpse so it doesn't respawn. Big hit here from Sinner. 24 crit, was able to land. I do want to move into range on the flower bed, so we are going to lose the take aim bonus. But another crit there from Sinner. Yeah, get him out of here. Florian the Flea. Nice little reference there from Ed. Nice crit here. Keep it going, Daniil. Look at this. Crit on crit on crit thanks to the mana weakness. Magic weakness, I mean. And now we can still move and get Hadouken going. With magic weakness, by the way. That's just going to be 60 crit. 60 damage. Ranga is absolutely destroying Spinneret. Buy some catnip, why not? We're doing okay here. Just want to make sure everyone's topped off, and we are. Not anymore. There we go. I should probably use the enema. Yeah, that's it. Spinneret goes down in 3 turns. I mean, what can you say? 1+. When you end your turn, if you cast exactly 1 spell, double cast the next 2 spells. Flow state, when you deal damage to another unit, gain +2 strength, +2 dex, and +2 luck until the end of the turn. Counter barrage, when you take damage from an enemy attack, gain +1 bonus attack. Wow. Man. It's hard to cast a Dukin twice. But that would be something amazing. However, flow state makes us deal more damage. Monks now learn the 100-hand slap. Well, that slaps, and so does this group here. All right, everybody. Well, you know where we're going next. Can we get the heart of the Throbbing King and beyond? And what is the end of this quest going to look like? We'll find out tomorrow. Thank you for watching, everybody. Thank you for the continued support on the Mugenics series. Again, apologies about no episodes Monday or Tuesday. I had stuff going on, but I will be finishing this run here and then starting the next one, hopefully through this weekend, and going past that to the 4th of July weekend and beyond. So thank you again, everyone, for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you click the like button here on YouTube and leave a comment down below. Those are the best ways to support the series and my channel. And as always, I'll see you all next time. Until then, so long, everybody.